Hi, Lynn Huber here. Welcome to our training today. Today we're going to talk about how to place your order online for yourself and for your customers, and then how to invoice your customers once that's done so that you can create really nice invoices for your customers. So we're going to log into youravon.com. So you're going to go to youravon.com and log in, and now you're going to click on My Orders. And from your order, for yourself, you can choose your own name, which would be at the very top of this list, and you always want to create an order in the current campaign. Mine up here says begin building your campaign 15 order, but it just barely switched over. So the computer hasn't switched over to 15 yet. But make sure that you're in the right campaign, and that's where you make sure that's checked. Usually it will default to the one that you want. Okay, so I have mine in here, and I'm going to create an order. This would be for my order. And so in here, you just put in your item number and quantity, item number and quantity. Now you can back order 2 campaigns. So you went into the order you were supposed to be in for that campaign, but if you want to back order, you can use this drop down box and change it. So like I'm in campaign 14, I can change it to 13 or 12. And that way, if my customer gives me an order that is from an older book, I can still take care of them. So let's go ahead and we'll put in an item number here. I have an item for black suede, 877900, quantity 1. If I want to know what the best price is on the last 3 campaigns, I can put the item number in, and then I can click on this magnifying glass, and it will tell me what the price was the last 3 campaigns. So it's obviously less expensive now. Looks like the regular price was 18. So the one thing you have to be really careful of is it might have been on campaign 13, I don't know, but it might have been 2 for $24 or something like that. And that's why it says $12. So make sure you know what the deal is for that, because if you take it and if the regular price is $18 and it was on sale for 2 for $24, which is why it's showing 12 here, if you were to just order 1, you would be charged $18. So always make sure you know why the price is what it is. But you can just click on the campaign, the item number next to the price, and we're just going to leave it in campaign 14. By the same thing, if you don't know what you want, you can click on the search and you can search for, let's do black suede and search. And again, it will come up and it will give you all the options. So, you know, there's a roll-on, there's a bonus roll-on, conditioner, aftershave conditioner, hair and body wash. So you can literally find what you want there. So we can put in some items. We can put in a couple more items, maybe I'm just throwing numbers in here. And you can literally hit enter to go to the next line. So 1, enter. And then let me find another item. 503197, 1, enter. So see how I just entered them in? And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to click on add items to order. And as long as it's up here in the top half of the screen, it is not saved. So that's really important. Now if we scroll down, we'll see that it's saved down here, items saved in this order. I can continue shopping. I can go on the left-hand side here and I can shop by brochure. So it will take me to an actual brochure. I can click on the brochure and I can find the item I want. Let's say I want that one, and we'll click 1, add to order, and continue shopping. Say I want to go to a different brochure. I want to go to the outlet, and I can click over here and I can click on this and I can say I want one of those and add to order. Now see, I can continue shopping by brochure, I can view order, or I can go back and add more. So I'm going to click on view order. It takes me back to my order, and as you can see, the items are added down here. So the same thing, you can order samples, you can shop the what's new, you can order brochures here. If you want to order brochures, I mean, you are going to need them for your next campaign. Now remember, brochures come in packs of 10. And they always come 2 campaigns after. So if you're placing an order for campaign 14, you're going to get brochures for campaign 16. And they come in packs of 10. So if you want 10 brochures, please do not put a 10 in here or you'll get 100 brochures. So maybe I want 30 brochures, so I'm going to put 3. and I don't want any Spanish. I don't want any of these extra brochures. However, you can add them if you want them. And if you want to, you can also order campaign 15 brochures if you need more of those. So I'm going to click on add update brochures, and then it should say, see, it's updated here. And then I'm going to go back to view order form. So you'll see the brochures are here, campaign 16, 2017 brochure. So then you can shop, you can order samples, you can go in here and you can, this is foundation, you can order fragrance samples, and basically just tells you the pricing, add to cart. You can order sales tools. They have like things like batteries. A bracelet buddy helps you to lock your bracelet. It makes it easier because it's hard to hold on to. There's all different jewelry and watch care cloth, jewelry cleaner. There's ring holders. There's a ring sizer. So, I mean, for $2.99, you can get a ring sizer for your customers to see what size works for them. Order books, that's your little receipt book if you want to write up your orders, and that's free. You can add those to your order. So, and so on. Bags, all that kind of stuff in here. And you can shop trial sizes. There's all kinds of things here. So I'm going to click on item entry form to take me back to the item entry form. So now I've placed my order. I haven't submitted it yet, but this is my order. Now if I want to, I can add another customer. I can if I do it by customer, it makes it so I can then create invoices after the fact. So let's click on a customer. I'm just going to pick one, and I've got her on here now. And let's say she wants foundation, or yeah, foundation. So let's put in 5933601, and I know that's all she wants, and I can just add that to the order. So then Lisa has an order here for that. Now we're going to pick another customer, and then now we're in a new order for this new customer. And if you need to add a new customer, you can do it right here. You just click on, you saw what I did right here, click on add new, and then fill this out. First name, last name, email, phone. If you want to, you can put addresses, all of that. You can put all their information in, but you have to do first name, last name. You have to have either an email or a phone, one or the other in there in order to take it. So if you add your new customer, now you can put in your order for your new customer. So I'm going to pick, now I have this Marie. She wants a platinum eye and lip cream. So 328072-1. And let's get a night cream for her. And we're going to add items to her order. So then she has those 2 items. So now we've got 3 orders in there. You literally can put as many as you want. But so let's click on view cart. And once we go to the cart, it has those 3 orders. So I can select all 3, and then I can click down here, how many customers are being served with this order? And it automatically knows 2 because it's me and then 2. And you always want regular shipment. Unless you've already placed the regular order that campaign and you need to place an extra order, that would be ship separate. But just normally it would be your regular shipment, and then continue. And the next thing it comes up and it says, would you like to order brochures? Because they don't want you to forget. And you can see that we already have 3 packs of brochures. These are already in your order. So if you want to add additional packs, click edit and then change that number. So I can add more here. They're giving me a special, don't forget if you want to order this. Looks like I did order this already for a customer. So continue to order summary. And now we're at my order summary. Now it tells me a lot of things here. The green means all of this is available, so there's plenty of stock, so I don't have to worry about that. It's telling me my estimated subtotal, shipping and handling, estimated taxes. Your estimated total is $118.25. And it's telling you here too, which is really handy, you're just $23.67 away from the next sales level. What that means is your pricing depends on what your sales level is. And so I know that there is a break at $150. So right now I'm only going to get 20% earnings. But at $150, that goes up. I believe, I don't know off the top of my head, I believe it's 30 or 35% earnings. So at this point, because you're so close, it would be worth it to add $23 more because you would actually pay less for the products. And so you would probably get that 23 for almost free because your total would still be really close to the same. It gives you your estimated earnings on this order. And by the way, if you're new and you don't know this yet, how you get paid with Avon is the difference between what you collect from your customer and what you pay Avon is yours. So right here, you're estimated. This is estimated because it's not billed yet. You're going to owe Avon $118. Your total orders, which it says here, total price is $126.33. Now keep in mind we have to add tax and all of that on there for your customers. But let's say you collect $126.33 from your customer, you've paid Avon $118.25, so then your earnings is the difference. You have it right in your hand. Okay, I'm not going to submit this order because they're not real orders. I'm making them up as we go. So now I want to talk about how to invoice your customers. So you submit your order. You have to wait until it invoices from Avon. Once the order is invoiced from Avon, you can go into Web Office up at the top here. It was right there, Web Office, and then we're going to click on Invoice Customers. Before we do that, though, I want you to check one thing. This is really important. Let's go to eStore and Personalization Tool and Customer Invoicing. Right here, you want to know what your service charge is. It defaults to 75 cents. That means that you're going to charge every customer 75 cents. Service charge, which helps cover your shipping. Mine is at $1. I have mine set at $1. It doesn't show it, but it's $1. Then you also need to know what your sales tax is. So make sure you put what your sales tax is in the city you live in. If you don't know, it's pretty easy. You can go to Google and say sales tax for Salt Lake City, Utah, or whatever city you live in, and it will come up and tell you what your sales tax is. Put that in there so that your invoices have the right sales tax on it. And I'm back to the service charge. Like I said, I charge $1. I know reps who charge $2 or $2.50, and I personally think $1 is good, but whatever you think works best for you. My customers don't blink. They don't even question that $1, and it helps cover expenses, okay? So you've got your sales tax, you've got your service charge. You don't really need to change these. You can if you want to. So this just says on your invoice, do you want to say the campaign of each item? Mine's no. Do you want promotional information? I said yes. Display regular price on the invoice? I said yes, so they can see what their regular price is and what their sale price is. And then display group name, no. Display footer, yes. And then there's a personalized message at the bottom, and you can select which one you like, or you can create your own. And then make sure you save it. Okay, so we've set up our eStore. Now we're going to go to customer invoicing. So if you'll remember, we go to Web Office and we go to Invoice Customers. So now I actually have one order I haven't processed. So my campaign 14 order just invoiced, and it was a small order, but it's right here. And so the first thing it says, were items missing from your order? And I had no items missing, so I'm going to say no. And these are my customers my orders I had here. So I'm just going to click select all, and then I'm going to go create, edit invoices. So we're going to go in there. And so the first one, we're in Marilyn's order. And so here we have adjustment. If you want to give her a discount, if you promised her a discount, you can do that here. And if you want to make it non-taxable, if you live in a place where certain things are not taxable, her order's fine the way it is. So I am going to click save and next. And now we are in my order, personal order, Lynn Huber personal. I create a customer for myself for personal, separate from my Lynn Huber business, because this way, for tax reasons, I know that it was mine. But you know what else I do? Is I give myself my discount at my cost, so that so it's a wash, so it doesn't show as income. And on this particular item, I know I got 20% earnings on it because it's a fixed earnings item. So I took a 20% adjustment on it. And I only had one item, so save and next. And then And then this is, see, it's in capital letters, Lynn Huber. That just tells me that was my business account. And so my brochures is the only thing I ordered here, and the brochures are at regular price, so I'm not going to be changing that. So save and next. And then this is Kathy's order, and her order's right. I'm not going to do anything there. Save and next. And Bonnie's order is fine, and so save and print. So now I can go here to my campaign 14 orders, and you have to check them. So that's my 14 orders, and I can click on print, and it opens up a new window, and literally I can click on print this page. Now I have to take off two-sided on mine because I don't want it to print two-sided, and my printer does that. So, and then I just click print, and you've got these really nice invoices that are for your customer. You've got a cover sheet that tells you how much each customer owes you, and then you have an invoice for each customer. It prints one on a page, and they're really nice, and they're professional looking, and you can use them to grow your business. So anyway, that's what I have for you today, and I want to thank you for stopping by, and I hope this helped you. And get down and write something in the comments below if you have any questions or whatever, and maybe we can answer your questions. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Thanks, and I will talk to you soon.